Today's horoscope, Cancer, November 11, 2025. Let the cards reveal your path in love, work, health, money, and compatibility. The universe beckons today, Cancer, with a delicate yet profound alignment of energies that focus on your personal growth and relationships. As I shuffled the deck this morning, the room was filled with an air of anticipation, as if the stars themselves were whispering secrets just for you. It's a day of revelations. I drew the Three of Cups first, and its arrival is as joyful as a long-awaited reunion with old friends. This card signals a day rich in connections and celebrations. It whispers of shared joys and communal harmony. Perhaps you will find yourself at a gathering where laughter flows as freely as wine, or maybe you'll simply enjoy the comforting presence of those who mean the most to you. While the Three of Cups is steeped in the allure of social warmth and togetherness, it also nudges you to nurture these bonds actively. What could you do today that strengthens your ties with those around you? Consider a heartfelt message to an old friend or a spontaneous invitation to a loved one. Such gestures will not go unnoticed. As I pondered the energetic dance of the Three of Cups, I reached for another card and pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what an exciting card to explore your work and financial prospects. This ace gleams with the promise of new beginnings and opportunities. It's like the first green of spring breaking through the winter soil. A hint of prosperity peeking through the mundane. Whether you're starting a new project or considering an investment, the Ace of Pentacles suggests that the soil is fertile and your efforts will soon bear fruit. It's a heads up to pay attention to the tangible resources around you. Are you noticing gifts or opportunities that you might otherwise overlook? Keep your eyes open for unexpected financial blessings or the support from a surprising source. They're more real than they seem today. Inking about the balance between financial abundance and personal contentment led me to the next card, and the Knight of Swords struck me with its determined rush. I didn't expect the Knight of Swords to show up, but its message is clear: swift action and decisiveness are key components in your approach today. While the Knight rides with a sense of purpose, there's also an underlying caution against hasty decisions or overzealous commitment. If there's a mission or a message you are eager to pursue, consider the Knight of Swords both a motivator and a reminder to think things through. Balancing speed with strategy will be crucial. Are there areas in your life where you're acting too impulsively? Or perhaps you're hesitating where you should be charging forward? This card encourages you to find that perfect tempo. The stars above are not silent, Cancer, and they harmonize beautifully with these tarot revelations. The moon, your ruling orb, glides through a phase that enhances intuition and emotional depth. You might find yourself more sensitive than usual, able to read the unspoken words between lines or the unsaid thoughts behind smiles. Trust this instinctual wisdom today, especially when engaging with the various threads of your life path. It complements the insights brought by the tarot, especially as you navigate moments of choice or uncertainty. Health-wise, there's a nod towards the importance of balance. With the Three of Cups, consider the health benefits of joyful, stress-relieving activities. A dance class, a walk with friends, or even some laughter therapy can work wonders. The Ace of Pentacles reminds you to root your health practices in nature. Perhaps incorporating more earthy, wholesome foods into your diet or spending time outdoors will ground you. And with the spirited Knight of Swords, be cautious of overextending yourself physically. A brisk pace is good, but don't forget to pace yourself to avoid burnout. Your compatibility today shines with Hose under the sign of Virgo, whose earthy practicality can anchor your emotional tides. A Sagittarian might also provide a burst of energy and philosophical insight, adding another layer of richness to your day. So whether you're seeking advice, collaboration, or a simple heart-to-heart, these signs can offer perspectives that align with your current journey. As I gather the cards back into the deck, there's a lingering sense of anticipation for where this day will lead you. Remember that each moment is a fresh page, each interaction a stroke of paint on the canvas of your life. Embrace the vibrant energy of the Three of Cups, the solid promise of the Ace of Pentacles, and the determined pursuit of the Knight of Swords. Let today be a story of connection, opportunity, and purposeful movement. The stars and cards have laid a path emboldened by joy and potential, and now it's up to you to stride upon it with curiosity and openness. Until our paths cross again, Dear Cancer, may your day be as luminous and nurturing as the universe intends it to be. Our eyes in the sky. Our eyes in the sky. On this day, November 11, 2025, the cosmos presents a tableau rich with celestial narratives, inviting each one of us to lift our gaze and attune to the whispers of the universe. The sky above is alive with the movements of planets, each transit a brushstroke on the canvas of our daily lives, crafting stories both ancient and ever new. The sun holds steady in the transformative waters of Scorpio, casting a deep, penetrating light that encourages introspection and exploration of the unknown. In Scorpio's embrace, the sun calls upon us to examine the secrets lurking in our depths, urging gentle confrontation with our shadows, and the courage to transform what we find. This transit blesses us with the power to regenerate and reinvent, to shed what no longer serves, and to rise renewed. Meanwhile, the moon begins her day nestled in the innovative sign of Aquarius. There she dances with a spirit of rebellion and freedom, urging the pursuit of ideas that push boundaries. The moon's passage through Aquarius gifts us a moment of emotional detachment, allowing us to view our personal landscapes with new eyes, to consider daring, unorthodox solutions to persistent problems. Her airy influence invites collective thinking and a communal spirit, echoing the themes of humanitarian vision and unconventional wisdom. Mercury joins the sun in Scorpio, further deepening our mental processes. Conversations take on a piercing intensity, whispers echo me revelations, and what is hidden beneath the surface yearns to be spoken. Mercury in Scorpio beckons us to communicate with clarity and conviction, to listen deeply for what is unsaid, and to value the power of vulnerability in dialogue. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, graces Sagittarius with her presence. Here, Venus dons the robes of the explorer, infusing our relationships with a quest for truth and adventure. Love becomes a journey, expansive and unbounded, as we seek connections that nourish our need for freedom and growth. This transit encourages us to take romantic risks, to embrace differences, and to find joy in the act of discovery. Mars continues its voyage through playful Gemini, igniting a spark of curiosity and wit. Under Mars' influence, our actions become nimble and quick, fueled by a thirst for knowledge and interaction. This transit inspires a lively, restless energy, pushing us to multitask and engage in various ventures simultaneously. However, it also cautions us to avoid scattering our energies too thin. Jupiter's steady sojourn in Leo illuminates our desires for recognition and self-expression. The planet of expansion in the sign of the Lion endows us with a sense of grandeur, encouraging boldness and generosity. With Jupiter in Leo, our ambitions are emboldened, and we are invited to lead with authenticity and courage, to cultivate our personal kingdoms with both pride and benevolence. Saturn, the great teacher, stands resolute in Pisces, reminding us that dreams without structure are but castles in the air. Saturn's presence here encourages us to bring form to our ideals, to weave our visions into the fabric of reality with patience and perseverance. This transit speaks of maturity in matters of the heart and soul, of taking responsibility for our spiritual journeys. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto continue their slower, profound dances through Taurus, Pisces, and Capricorn respectively, their long arcs offering subtle yet powerful transformation. Uranus in Taurus challenges our notions of security and value, Neptune in Pisces dissolves boundaries with a call to compassion, and Pluto's influence in Capricorn urges a rebirth in structures of power and tradition. As the stars spin their stories in the vastness above, we are reminded today of our interconnectedness with the cosmos. Each transit, a gentle nudge towards personal insight and growth, illuminates paths we might tread, choices we might embrace. Let us listen to the sky's narratives, trust in its guidance, and find wisdom in its eternal rhythms as we journey through the tapestry of our own lives.